Testing. Okay, I didn't have the audio turned on. Um, so the only reason I'm live streaming is because I promised a live stream. At this rate, there's not much worth talking about. The target here in West Texas is really failing to materialize, and the DFW target's in the jungle, and it's kind of a swampy mess. So, like I said, I'm really just streaming because I promised a live stream. There's I'm gonna go ahead and turn the radar on so I can get you guys to see what we're looking at. Um, so there is I would like it if everything would just work. Is that too much to ask? Let me reload the screen capture. Okay. So there's this little not so great looking thunderstorm that it has a little bit of a base to it now that's trying to develop here, uh, just to the southwest of Abilene, where we're at. It's gone through multiple cycles of trying to break through the cap, and there's been a lot of debris blow off from it. Let me switch back to the camera. It does have a little bit of a base on it at this point, but again, nothing really to write home about. Let's fix the camera too, because it's supposed to be in widescreen. That's a little better. Trying a new face cam today. It's just a little Logitech webcam. I want to see if we could get some better results out of it. But really, this storm is it. It has a little bit of a base. It's got a little bit of a pleasant shape to it. It looks like garbage on radar. And that's all it really is to do today. So I'm live streaming because I promised a live stream. Um, we're just outside of Abilene at this point. We're actually passing Dice. We're passing the Air Force Base here in a minute. We're going to drive to it, and we're going to see what happens over the next about 65 minutes. We only have about an hour of daylight left. Sunset is at 8, and I think we completely lose light somewhere around there. So if it doesn't do anything in the next 65 minutes, I'm going home. We're going to end the stream from there. Switch back to the radar real quick. There is some activity a little further to the west as anticipated. But because I was lazy and didn't like the look of the fact that there's 30-degree dew points, I didn't leave DFW until almost 5 o'clock. And it's now 7 o'clock, and we're pulling into Abilene, and those storms are still 2 hours from us. So this little thunderstorm that could, or probably won't, that's right here, where I'm putting all my eggs today. All these eggs in one basket. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It actually is very pretty looking from a distance. I'm going to kind of just take a photo of that. Make that a little social media announcements. Yeah, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Echo tops are up to 30,000 feet. I mean, it's clearly got a, turn the camera back around. It's got storm stuff to it. That's the technical term, storm stuff. It's, oh, there's the storm. It'd be helpful if I put the camera on the storm, and not the radar. It's got some, shapedness to it, and it looks stormish. It didn't look stormish a little while ago, and it's actually the latest radar frame. It is intensifying. So maybe we're gonna cyberbully a storm into doing storm stuff for us just because the live stream is here. But I have zero expectations for today. Like, if we even see hail, so let's just drive into it and let's hang out for the ride. that's all I've got. We got about an hour worth of daylight left. There's actually some precip falling out of the right side of it now too, so maybe the original cell that kind of died off and is debrising over to the one side. Maybe it went through like a split and it's trying to re-intensify. I don't know, but the thermos are kind of trash. The environment's kind of trash, and it's just this nice little tiny thunderstorm that's not going to do anything. We're going to waste all of this gas and drive out here and be disappointed. And that is storm chasing. But we're going to drive into it, and we're going to see what happens. I'm going to mute the microphone and turn the face cam off, and we're kind of just going to look at this thunderstorm and cyberbully it for a little bit. That's the entire plan for today. That is all I plan on doing. Bullying this thunderstorm into doing something. It's actually got a little bit of a definition to the updraft now on the side. So maybe it could do something. I'll take another picture of that. Because everybody in Discord is like, what's this storm doing? I'm 40 miles from it. It's like, I don't know. It does have a little bit of a low base too. I mean, it's got some potential. Maybe not that much potential, but it's got some potential to disappoint me and raise my blood pressure. So we'll go with that. That is the entire plan. Live stream bully a thunderstorm into being a thunderstorm. That's it. And I don't know why. I need you in the Metroplex to tell me if things are going to blow up here while I'm working. Justin, you're going to be fine. It won't be till the middle of the night. I just realized I didn't update any of the stream information before I went live. Whoopsies! Turn that off. We'll keep the microphone on. And I'll just ramble. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to ramble. Oh, there's 3 people in the Facebook stream. Hi, everybody. Yeah, this is going to be my storm. We're just going to hang out on this until the sun goes down. We drive towards Sweetwater. We're in Merkel. It's actually starting to develop a little bit of a meso on radar. Not much, but it's better than nothing. So there we go. See, look at that. We put some peer pressure on a thunderstorm, and that's what happens. Looks like we got a good internet connection with the stream. Everything's going well so far, so I will take it. Like trying to figure out why it's so cold in here, and then I realized that both of the vents are blowing on my hand on the steering wheel. Oops. Also wearing my microphone way too high. It's practically in my voice box. We'll just drop that down to like here or something. that may be a little better. Is that better? It's developing a nice tail. It's got a nice precip shield out in front of it. It's very high based. It's like Snoop Dogg at a Willie Nelson concert, but we're going to try. Point the camera back forward. Readjust that brightness. No, I don't want lock on autofocus. I want point. I want. Okay. Okay, camera. That's fine. You do you, boo boo. So, if anything, we're going to drive to Sweetwater. We're going to watch this storm cross the highway. We'll follow it for a little bit, and then we're going to go. That's the plan for today. Zoom the camera all the way out. I don't know why it's not. Okay, that's better. No, the sun's gone. And it's got like a really, it is like trying to die. That is not a good look for a storm at all. You know, I'm gonna try and adjust the uh, spot meter focus. Go. I need the spot meter focus, not the shooting mode. No, I don't need photo. I need movie. Okay, get camera, spot meter. There we go. Look, now we're cooking. Is that the... No, that's not it either. Now it's just super blown out. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Maybe manual focus, autofocus, manual focus. Tap in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna throw this camera out the window. that's it. Oh, whoa. I don't know what the hell just happened. I gotta remember, I'm not in my truck. Every time I go to turn my wipers on, I'm accidentally flashing my brights. Oh, hey, it's actually developing a core. Whoa, look at that! Or don't look at that, because the radar didn't refresh. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Like I said a few minutes ago, just apply some peer pressure and a thunderstorm's going to come out of it. No, stab that button again. Wow, that is really just whoa, whoa. Okay, not liking this webcam idea very much. Maybe camera settings. Ooh, I look ugly. Well, that's no different than usual. The bottom half of my face is bleached because I'm using a webcam in a car. That's why. But it's actually starting to intensify. We have an hour of daylight left, and it's going to do absolutely nothing in the hour of daylight that we have left because I have bad luck. But that's okay. It's very okay. Um, we're just outside of Sweetwater. We're in the middle of nowhere, actually. Look at the comments. Nobody has said anything. I need to, like, fix the stream description because that is wrong. Somebody didn't do their homework. Stream information, live streaming, storm chasing. We'll just do storm chasing in Texas. That's fine. I'm live. How about live storm chasing? That's a good title. We're just going to delete the title. Live streaming in North Texas. That's fine. We're just going to go with that. We'll go ahead and update all. It's trying to die again as we're driving into it. And it occurs to me that I need to switch to the Facebook page to be able to switch any of the live stream information around. That's lovely. Thank you, Facebook. You know what? If I could just delete all of this crap or throw it out the window to make it work better, I probably would. And I have to go over to YouTube and do YouTube separately because it would make too much sense for the update stream information button to work. I swear there's no faster way to get me to go on a rant on stream than for shit to not work when I pay for this shit to work. Like I'm not I don't understand why. Oh, okay, so Facebook. I'm Zen. Zen. This is fine. We're fine. Fuck you, Facebook. Sorry. That's a little better, right? Yeah. It's raining now, so at least there's that. Here's the radar view. That's what the storm's doing. That's the that's the most recent radar frame. There's the precip, and there's the base. And here's an ugly face. Ooh, a little windy. Okay, so if you have me, Ryan Scholl, and Max Archer on one storm in the same place at the same time, what's the worst that could happen? Besides a lot of really weird shit. Um, I'm having a hard time. That's rain. I was like, that sounded like hail on the roof for a second. I just want to know why it is that nobody on this highway knows how to merge correctly. Or why, in general, nobody knows how to merge correctly. Like, it's not hard. I want to just. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to sit here in a line of traffic 2 miles long because nobody knows how to fucking merge. Don't you think about it. Um, I may abandon this storm and go northwest of here. We've got almost an hour of daylight left. We're half an hour from a storm that's got a hook on it. I'm not a very smart person and I do very stupid things, so that may be our plan. Especially if we can get there in half an hour or less. Uh, that would be the storm I'm talking about near Snyder. That may be the play. That's what I'm considering right now. We wouldn't even have to go that far. It's turning which way is it going? Yeah, it's turning. It's a right split. It's going almost due east. How fast is it moving? Not that fast. All right, I'll bite. that's 20 minutes from here. Where the hook is at is 20 minutes from here. Like I said, I'm not a very smart person, and I do very dumb things. So we are gonna punch west and get on this storm as quick as we can. Actually moving into an area with a very good road network too. Shut that camera off for a couple minutes. Go northwest on 84. We should be able to intercept. Just south of there after everybody finishes slamming on their brakes for the next mile or two. Thanks, everybody. Can we get around this on the service road? I'd like to think that we can. No. Yeah, we're going to do that because that's what Google's saying is going to save us 10 minutes.